We are all here to recognize National Therapy Animal Day, which was started by Pet Partners, a national nonprofit, a number of years ago. And we have a number of different organizations with us today who are really helping provide some love and support for residents in need here in Montgomery County. And you're going to hear from them in a few seconds. But this is also the 40th anniversary of People Animals Love, one of our wonderful organizations here, otherwise known as PAL, which I think is a really appropriate acronym. And before we hear from them, I'll just share with you that animal therapy has been known to really help people and help people heal, help people emotionally cope. And the science is there since the 1700s. So we've known that animals and dogs are not only our best friends, but they really do help us. And for so many people over the last 2 years during the pandemic, getting a pet, whether it was a therapy dog or just a normal dog or pets, has really helped them cope with the social, emotional, and also economic anxiety that so many people felt. Now, normally I would love to bring my two rescue beagles here, Daisy and Percy, but they are under no means therapy dogs or well-behaved. And so I'm glad to know that there are well-behaved dogs here. And now we're gonna hear from a few of the owners, trainers, and organizations. First, I'd like to invite up James Haworth, the Executive Director of People Animals Love. And I know that Heather Gomes and Allison Putnam is here with Dolly, and David Fenstrom is here with Bailey. So if you all want to come up and just say something or not.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you, Councilmember Glass. We're really excited to honor the work of therapy animals in Montgomery County. You know, these gentle, friendly creatures with their gentle, friendly people are busy around the county. They encourage students at Montgomery County Public Schools. They listen to young readers at Montgomery County Public Libraries, bring comfort to residents of our hospitals. They bring joy to the residents of our retirement and nursing homes. They bring hope to inmates out at the correctional facility in Boyd's, and through partnerships with Montgomery Hospice and the Jewish Social Services Agency, they visit with hospice patients in their last weeks and months of life. And so, we're just excited, and we thank you for your support. I can introduce the dogs, or we can have them introduced by their people.
Well, I have the list, so we'll do that in short order, but thank you so much, James. Also, we have Alicia Harvey here's with Anna, and she is with Pets on Wheels. You want to?
Sure. Come here, Anna. Anna,
Come on, Anna.
She's kind of lazy.
That's okay.
It's a breed. This is Anna, and Anna actually is a rescue from Harbin, China, and we had her flown in through Delta Airlines 2 years ago, right before the pandemic, and she was very fearful and very shy, and right now, after 2 years of training and socializing her, she has blossomed into this beautiful dog who is wonderful with hospice patients, assisted living, children who don't like to read. She works at the library, and most recently she has worked at the Montgomery County 911 call center. So we had a very interesting evening with Anna and all the police folks. So we're very grateful that she's a great dog, can take her anywhere. She's still shy, but she's a fantastic companion. So we're very proud of Anna.
Well, Anna has made herself very comfortable here, so welcome home, Anna. Also, I'd like to introduce Burton and Shelley Goldstein with National Capital Therapy Dogs, and they brought Bear and Emma.
Good morning. Thank you all. This is Bear. This is Emma. We, through National Capital Therapy Dog, visit many critical care facilities, programs at various hospitals, work with schools. These are all pet therapy. They're predictable, they're repetitive events. We also put on a different green vest, and we work with HOPE, Animal Assisted Crisis Response, where we go out to do non-predictable non-repetitive events. The Washington Navy Yard shootings. We've been going out to the various schools where there have been suicides, and we'll go in with a class the next day. So through crisis response work, we do a lot of work over and above the typical pet therapy. But it's all good. It's all dogs and the human bond. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then finally, I'd like to introduce everybody to Rick Yount with the Warrior Canine Connection, which I've had the pleasure of seeing in action with some folks. Is Rick not here? Oh, Rick, right here, of course.
Yeah, hi. Rick Yount, Warrior Canine Connection. Sorry, I think it was last year about this time we were over at the in Olney, visiting with the nurses with some of our puppies. We breed golden retrievers and labs for service dog work, and then use the training of the dogs as a therapeutic intervention. And we're very proud to call Montgomery County our home headquarters for Warrior Canine Connection. You know, we've served close to 6,000 veterans now to date, and work around the country at DoD and VA hospitals and within the community and veterans treatment courts, and actually name our puppies after veterans and fallen warriors, which has become a very important part of our healing. You know, the nurses, we're looking forward to heading over there again in another week for Nurses Day with some of our young dogs, and just anything we can do. Our tagline is serving humankind for 30,000 years. And I would say that this intervention is older than acupuncture. So just grateful to be here. Thanks for all the council's support for what we do.
Thank you.
And Cooper.
Thank you, Cooper. Okay, well, so now I'm going to read the proclamation, but I think what is really important is you heard the integration of of all these organizations and how they really help everybody throughout our community, throughout all the sectors, and we could all use a little more love these days, and the unconditional love that these dogs provide is really necessary to heal us all after what we've been going through lately. So, the proclamation from the Montgomery County Council, whereas therapy animals play an essential role in improving human health and well-being through the human-animal bond, and hundreds of therapy animals serve residents across Montgomery County. And whereas People Animals Love, which is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and nonprofits such as Alliance of Therapy Dogs, Fidos for Freedom, Hero Dogs, Hope Animal Assisted Crisis Response, National Capital Therapy Dogs, Pets on Wheels, Pet Partners, and Therapy Dogs International provide therapy animals in Montgomery County. And whereas therapy animal teams make thousands of visits per year to hospitals, long-term care facilities, retirement homes, schools, mental and behavioral health facilities, correctional facilities, and homeless shelters to assist residents with various needs from post-traumatic stress disorder to acute anxiety attacks. And whereas these exceptional therapy animal partners with their human companions do bring comfort and healing to those in need, and we honor that work. And whereas Pet Partners, a national nonprofit, has designated April 30th as National Therapy Animal Day, now therefore be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby recognizes the 30th day of April as National Animal Therapy Day, presented on today, the 26th of April, by me and Council President Albernaz and all of my colleagues. So I'd like to invite everybody on down so you get to enjoy the unconditional love of these beautiful dogs.